We're going straight up tonight, old school. Check in with you guys. It's been a while. We've had a lot of great guests, from Sarah Tiana to Rich Franklin to Joe Rogan to Gabriel to Ralphie.
Gabriel's doing?
What's he
like
doing?
A week in one theater in Chicago, did like 20,000 seats.
Oh, please.
This
He
week?
goes to America. Then he comes here. He does 3 nights somewhere in Anaheim, and then 2 nights, and then he's off for New Year's, and it's over. If I get out of work early tomorrow, we'll go to his Christmas party.
Oh,
if I get out of work early. I don't know what time it's supposed to rain here in L.A. If you guys don't know, when it rains in L.A., everything goes kabang. So if you got to leave for work and be there at 8, you usually leave at 7, you got to leave at like 5:45 tomorrow. I wish I was lying to you. It's the sad truth. When you live in Colorado and it snows, it's amazing how it didn't affect them at all. Like, snow was just another day for those people. I've never been big. I don't like how in L.A. everybody judges you by your car.
Yeah.
It really bothers me.
I was telling my mom, a lot of people here have like Porsches and
BMW
and studio apartments.
Everybody has a Series 3 BMW here.
Yeah.
If you see anybody in the industry, a junior agent, and then as they get there for a while, they get a 5 Series. Listen, I'm not here to impress anybody. I'm here to impress myself, I like the Subaru. I like feeling safe. I like knowing that if it rains, I could think a Cadillac's a great car and whatever, but I can't pay $300 to $400 a month and not sleep at night if something does break down. I've always had great success with Subarus and Toyotas. Why would I want to change it now at this point?
Yeah.
If I start making an abundance of money, yeah, my second car would be a Cadillac or something. But then I got to have a family, so I can't be selfish. It'd have to be like, you know what I'm saying.
Plus, with your daughter, you don't want to have like messes in the back of a Cadillac, I guess.
Listen, she could do whatever she wants as long as I pay for the car. They're gonna throw apples on. Kids are gonna be kids.
Yeah.
I went to the park with a Saturday, and there was a soccer thing going on, a soccer camp, and it was kids her age, a little older. Some kids knew what was going on. The other kids would just do bots. They were just there out in the sun, walking around. There was a camp for like 2-year-olds and one for like 4-year-olds. And I'm walking around, I'm watching those 2-year-olds because I could see if I could put her in here, and my wife and her are battling. I'm like, what's going on? She goes, she wants to go down. I go, then let her down there. I go, you're going to sit there and battle with her, and you got to pick your battles with these kids. She's going to run down there anyway. She's going to walk around, touch the net, touch the ball, and then she's going to walk away from those kids. No, she's not. I picked her up, walked her down. That's exactly what she did. She kicked the ball. She saw 20 kids. She looked around. She goes, I don't need this. She did it for myself. She walked away. But we signed her up.
Oh, that's cool.
She's going next Saturday, 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Even though she might not like it, she'll like it. It's kicking the ball. It's running around, falling in leaves. They got 2 coaches there. They coach you. They tell you what to do. She's mingling. This is what they're supposed to do, so they grow up with social skills.
They go back and forth sometimes. Like, should I be protesting? I don't know. Like, is this like an important thing to be doing? But I
Have you ever protested before?
No.
What are you going to do? You're going to get a stick with a sign and walk down there?
You would kill me if you saw me with a stick.
I lived in Boulder, and I saw protesters from the CIA would come to town, and they'd come to recruit on campus. I don't know if they recruited or they took applications or they spoke to applicants, and there was always little wars on there, and these kids would go down there. And then I figured out who these kids were, that they were trust fund kids that just wanted to get some form of attention, and I got it. And unless you really believe, look, like it's not that I don't like protesters and what they stand for, is I think that sometimes people are down there protesting and they don't even know what they're protesting for.
Right.
They're just protesting to make friends.
Everybody
in life gets jaded at their job.
Yeah.
Some people are listening to this right now going, Joey, I would want you to hear the other side of this. No matter what type of job you do, you're a working stiff till the end. I'm a working stiff. Lee would have been a working stiff as an editor. You would have got promoted finally as an editor, and you're still 28. And when do you retire?
65.
So unless you open up your own business, you're a working stiff.
40 years, yeah.
So for 40 years, you're a working stiff, okay? Now, I don't know if this becomes the same for cops. I'm going to break it down for you guys and everybody here at some point at 38 goes, what am I doing? I just saw a bill by mistake. They pay me $15 an hour. They charge $55 for me. And I'm only getting $15. And yet, $15 goes to insurance and state taxes, but they're still getting $25 for me for labor-wise.
Yeah, so what happened with the Auntie Dolores?
All right, so Saturday I did that, right? Now, we got the Anti-Dolores package about a week ago, and everything has been yummy for your tummy.
Well, the 30 each.
I was high from Sunday night till Wednesday morning last week. I wish I was lying to you.
Off of you didn't have it just once. You had it a few
No,
times.
I just kept eating them. There were little circles of death. They were hard cocoa, vegan, gluten-free. Lee ate 3 of them the first night.
Yeah.
And he left here. His eyeballs were spinning, and they were tremendous. I ate them Sunday, and I must have ate Sunday night. I can't lie to you people. I must have ate 10 of those things.
In what time period?
3 hours, 4 hours. I just was popping them. I thought they were 10 milligrams apiece. Lee. The next thing you know, I look at the bag the next morning.
Yeah, you tweet a picture of it.
And I felt bad. So, all right, so I ate them till Wednesday. And Wednesday, I said, let me give them a breather. I think Tuesday, I popped a Cheap at You and like 4 of those things. I was blasted on that film site. Blasted, giggling to myself, talking to the dog on the set. Every day, let me tell you what my only cheat is.
What?
1 piece of Twizzlers licorice.
That's it?
That's
not
it.
even that bad.
No ice cream, no pudding, no nothing. I eat the chicken.
Okay.
Today I had the pasta with no meat and the salad.
That's nice.
I've seen some craft services.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you had lobster on Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2. If it was between Spider-Man 2 and The Longest Yard, it'd be close.
Yeah.
Spider-Man 2 had 3 conference tables of snacks. Do you understand me? Like 3 conference tables. Like 1 table is just cold cuts, every type of bread, peanut butter and jelly, mayonnaise, mustard, and there was a chick just stocking cold cuts, roast beef, Swiss cheese, ham, salami, all different types of salami. There was 1 table with smoothies, and there was 1 table with chips, chocolate, you name it. The reason why it wasn't gamey is because she marinated it for 3 days.
Oh, okay.
Do you follow me? The marination process was so delicious and so, yum. But it's 3 days to take that gaminess away. Once I taste the game, it's lights out for me. I can't do it.
So
I get sick just fucking thinking about it.
So you're not like a buffalo?
No, you'll never
deer.
see me an ostrich, deer, venison, nothing.
I've heard venison's good.
I heard it too. That's great. Eat it, fart your
That's
stinky
great.
venison, fart somewhere else. And any snake or foam. I've had calf's brains.
Yeah.
Cecil, and deep fried like a chicken cutlet.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, my mother would cut brain thin, and then dip it in egg batter and breadcrumbs and deep
Did it
fry
freak
it.
you out seeing it?
I wouldn't see it.
The weirdest thing I've ever had is chicken hearts.
What'd you have it with?
It was like a grilled plate in Israel. I only had one because my friend
What did it
got
taste like?
nothing too intense. I don't remember.
Nothing
it wasn't
disgusting?
No, it wasn't disgusting. But I don't do oysters because they wriggle. I don't like it. I don't know. It feels like a bugger.
I'll do clams. We
You
ate
like-
some clams at what's the name of the joint you used to work at?
Legal Seafood.
Legal Seafood. Somebody was asking somebody else there, I'm going to Boston. Where's the best chow? And somebody says, I gotta tell you, it's touristy, but I gotta go down with Legal Seafood.
Fuck yeah.
And I thought so also. I like clams.
Mhm.
I don't like
On the half
oysters.
shell?
Yeah,
Oh,
clams on the half shell with a little Tabasco, a little horseradish,
Yeah.
and a mug of Heineken on tap with a frozen glass. Who's gonna stop you? That's a big dick right there. And start sucking those clams. It's tremendous. You just inhale some beer. There's nothing better than
That's
that.
your favorite?
Yeah, I like clams on a half shell, a little fried calamari,
Oh,
a couple of shrimp cocktails. Holy skadoodle! I was high at 7:30.
Yeah.
My wife kept asking me, "What is your problem?" You're sitting there staring into the abyss. Abyss. I'm sorry, I said abyss. I called Lee. I'm like, "We're gonna do a podcast. Call me back in an hour." Lee called back. What are we gonna do? I don't know. Lee. Call me back in an hour. I basically passed out. When I got up at 3 in the morning to pee last night, I was like, "Oh my God, I passed out tonight." That's why I like marijuana. That's the real truth.
It really
There's
does
two
help,
reasons. The
yeah.
first reason is the sleep issue.
Yeah.
And the second reason, honest to God, is how good music sounds. Monday, December 15th, you had 8 days to make it happen. Don't
28
come
days.
crying, because then you want to be set by the 29th, 24th. They weren't millionaires. This house looked like a bomb hit it. They lived in the projects, and the black people outside out there all ganged up. In fact, there was a guy out there making pork chop sandwiches, Lee.
Just on the side of the road?
Delicious.
I bet.
Fried pork chops on the side of the street, and you took your own white bread. So it was like a thing of white bread. 1,000 black hands that have been in there with crack on their fingernails. God. If you bought a pork chop, you would stick your greasy hands in there and get 2 pieces of white bread out. You would put the pork chop on the white bread, and you would bite into it and figure out where the bone was later. Once you heard your tooth crack, booyah, you hit the bone. He didn't take it out. And he gave you like a sauce, a thing of hot sauce. Again, you could see mud on the fingers and AIDS and crack. You had to put hot sauce on your pork chop, and that's how you ate it. And he barely gave you like a napkin. The napkin he gave you had his fingerprints on it, but it was delicious. And I went to these black people's house, and they got me stoned on the worst weed ever. Like 4 of us must have smoked 15 joints, and we barely got high. We went outside, we bought the pork chop sandwiches, and they gave me a ride home. I've never forgotten that. Never forgotten that. They got me high. They were very funny. They enjoyed that I was Cuban. They could have mugged me, Lee. If anything, I would do a little bit of white heroin in a needle.
No, you can't do a needle.
Yeah, because I never did it. At this point, I think if I did it with somebody cool, and I looked the other way and put my iPod in, and they shot my arm, a little bit of heroin, and then pulled some blood out and held it, and then I just kept breathing. And I go to my island of serenity, and they shoot me a little bit more. I think I just get high for a few hours. I would like that.
I think that's a lot worse than doing a little bit of coke. Isn't that terrible?
No. Some good, like a good Chinese guy. Like some Chinese guy.
A good one?
Yeah, like some
no,
dude
that's... Chang's one?
No. Like some good Chinese guy in New York that brought it from Toronto. Something from, something Chinese. They processed it very clean. Ooh, some fucking, some white debt. Something with one of those names, some white debt. And it had to be it had to be a professional. Like, listen, what would you shoot? Well, I do the whole bag, but I do it. All right, then give me a quarter of that. Just give me a tiny little beat, mix it with some water, and just blast me a little bit. Poke the arm, put on some black salad, and take it out, and then loosen it. And I would just to go nuts for 2 hours.
Is it supposed to be great?
It would take a guy like me where I need to be before the next journey.
You're not worried about getting addicted to it?
No, not one little tiny taste like that. In my arm with a needle, it's clean, Bobby.
Who's Bobby?
Bobby, like Ooh, who shot that duck?
Andy Dolores is crazy.
So what do you think? How you feeling, Fun?
I'm super high.
No, you're not. You look good. You're conscious. It's clean. And then she goes tomorrow. Where'd you go yesterday? To the Museum of Natural History?
No, tolerance.
And what'd you guys learn? You see a bunch of Jews screaming?
Pretty much. No, it was an experience. Like we listened to survivors speak. It was pretty.
Now, when you went there, how many people were in the museum?
A bunch.
Were they all Jews?
Full. There were some Jews, but no, there's some like Mexican people and stuff. And there's a black family, a trio of black girls, and no, it was. I had been to them in D.C. and Israel before, and I get really depressed. Like I just am in a bad mood. Just it really takes it out of you. This one wasn't that good because they had you follow like a weird, fake conversation with some scientists, like or historians, I guess, looking at the Holocaust. But like the one in Israel is pretty terrible, and it's my mom wanted to go. It made her happy.
Did you cry?
I got teared up a little bit. It's
Did your mom cry? Did you say an Israeli prayer?
No, I didn't say a prayer. I didn't say a prayer.
When you went home and broke the lamb, did you say a prayer before the lamb for these poor people that suffered?
I love lamb.
I know you do.
She makes it with a little bit of mustard mixed with breadcrumbs. A little bit of mint jelly. She made homemade applesauce.
Oh.
I didn't even know she did that.
Come on.
Until this year.
And now today, what'd you guys do?
Today we went and saw Hunger Games and went shopping.
Where'd you go see Hunger Games?
Burbank.
And you saved on the parking.
Yeah.
And then where else did you take? You take it for dinner tonight?
No, she made. It sounds stupid, but one of my favorite things she makes is quesadillas. So she made those.
Your mom.
They're just American quesadillas. They're just tortillas and shredded cheese and some chicken, but
Cheddar cheese.
not cheddar. I think it's like the taco mix blend or something. It's good.
Why don't you just get the cheese in a package and really just put
It is in a package.
a dagger in my
It
heart?
is in a
Why don't you-
package.
That white single stuff,
No,
like the Kraft single
no,
slices.
It's the shredded stuff in a bag.
It's in the package.
It's in the
It's
plastic
not
bag.
the single slices made
No.
by Kraft with the cancer.
No.
Next time you get that cheese, take it out of the wrapper and look at it.
I do get
You
that.
could smell the cancer. You
I
could
get-
smell the chemotherapy.
I get the
Fucking
reduced fat version of it too.
Do you really?
Yeah, because
That's
it's only
phenomenal.
25 calories.
sponsors. All right, let's do that. Can you do that?
It's your job this time.
Now you get me all pissed off.
I'll do it
Now
again
you
at the
read
end.
that Quesadilla.
It's
A
good.
Jew flies 2,000 miles
She
to
likes
make a
it.
quesadilla.
Yeah.
What do you make with it? What about the potato pancakes? What happened to
We
those?
had those. I have a bunch of those.
Where are they?
They're mine. You stay away from them.
Where are they?
Like freezer.
What does she make them with?
Potatoes, onions, a little bit of garlic,
Do you put applesauce on?
and sour cream.
Oh, look at you. Yeah, that's the real Jew. Do a special call-in. The Church Show, what's happening now on a Tuesday. It's a new year, 2015. Clean your toes. You're gonna be a bad mother. What? Syatt, what's up, baby? You don't even get high till 8 o'clock at night. I don't say nothing to you because you're family and I like you. You know what I'm saying?
You say a lot. You say it all day. It doesn't stop with what you're saying.
I don't say nothing to you. I make believe like I don't know. I turn my cheek because I love you.
You never turn your cheek.
You should be getting up in the morning doing 2-3 bong hits and starting your day. You're a smart guy. You could be thinking of plans.
How Cheetos are delicious.
Oh, disgusting.
How donuts are great.
That's
on Sunday night, Paula saved me. Like, this is how I know she's cool. I got home.
You ate the Subway sandwich.
I had a Subway sandwich.
How bad was it?
It was good.
Oh.
I ate a Subway because I made a turkey club. What you hate?
Because you use that Subway bacon. Have you looked at that Subway bacon? I mean, we're family.
It's not
Have
the
you
best
looked at the
bacon.
Subway?
It's not the best bacon.
It's not the best bacon. It's not even bacon. It's somebody's French poodle. The meat looks like it's already been to look like bacon. That scares me. They take it and it's got a coating on it. They throw it in the microwave and they heat it up for you. That can't be good for you.
No, it's not great. But I mean, it's Subway. But anyways, I got home. We ate that, and she just looked at me, and she wasn't even.
Now, was the
up.
bacon turkey bacon too?
No,
it's real.
They don't make turkey bacon at Subway, or at least I don't know. You say everything at Subway's
all the cold cuts are turkey based.
I don't know about
That's
that.
what.
But I believe you.
Do you see a sign for Thulman's or quality cold cuts? They don't even mention it because they're all turkey products. All the meat, the pastrami is really turkey. The ham is really turkey. You didn't know? That's what I've been saying to you. That's why it's so low in caloric intake. Well, I think when you go there, it's 500. When you go get an Italian at Jersey Mike's, it's 14,000 calories. Listening to some of the old podcasts that we've done, some in January, some in the old office, which were a disaster. And I noticed that there's you're 26 years old. I'm 51 years old, It could be double your age, And it's, I'm happy that you're here, and I'm happy that there's guys that listen that are your age, because I don't sit here and talk about my successes. I talk about a lot of mistakes that I made, and you guys learn from my mistakes or you don't, We laugh, we kidnapped Vellum, we called them, and I apologize. We laugh, but it's not funny, and I don't want it to be funny for you guys. I don't want you guys to giggle. I'm thinking of kidnapping the neighbor. It's not funny, but
it's my stick.
Yeah, I want people to learn from these mistakes, and it's been done. And with you on the show, it makes me young. Like, I listen to you and I talk to you and I hear about Netflix, but I don't know. I'm very happy that I do this podcast because I know a lot of people listen to it and they take tidbits and they apply it. I didn't know what was going to happen, and Lee, I didn't care because I couldn't control it. Are you with me? Like, I just couldn't control my days no more. I was talking to Lee last night. I don't know how we got on it about me being in the halfway house.
Yeah.
And when they took me from the prison to the halfway house, like, it took 2 hours to snap into the old me. Like, there was no, I already had an agenda when I got out. I had 2 agendas. I had the agenda I told the Gentiles and people who cared about me, and there was the agenda that I had in my heart. That I was going to go right back and buy some blow and sell some blow to get on my feet. I didn't know any other way. I was telling Lee that.
In a halfway house, you were selling blow.
In a halfway house.
Outside of it, to regular people, not even just halfway house
I had
people.
a scale in the ceiling, and I'd bring the coke in, and I'd hide it in the hallway behind, the fire extinguisher. First of all, I'm going to tell you something. I wish all of you and all your families and a happy new year. I wish that this is the year you figure it out. If you're struggling, then I love you to death. Keep doing what you're doing. You got it together. I hope your families are healthy. I hope you're healthy. From Lee and myself, we wouldn't do this if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you very much, and happy. This is what we do, Lee.
It's pretty awesome, right? Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. And we get high, and Lee gets 18 Subway sandwiches. But this is fun, Lee. What else would you be doing? You'd be at home right now doing what? On the phone texting.
I texted. I pulled out the phone.
Listen,
I was saying goodbye.
He's not in the car 2 minutes. He's on the phone with her at the house. From the apartment door to the car, he's texting the macaroons or whatever. You should just cut her off at the apartment. We'll talk tonight when I get back. That's it.
And I texted her one more time.
He texted in the car. I'm getting in the car.
You get 18,000 calls.
You've been on the phone with her in the apartment. You walk to the car texting her, and then you get in the car and give her another text. And if I don't say nothing to you, yeah, I miss you. Back and forth. Let's go eat taco. Call you when I get back. Bye. Bam. What type of Jew are you?
A good one?
2015 is going to be a good year for you guys. MeUndies.com. While you're sitting there with those rotten underwears that look like somebody finger banged you with a hip finger. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that to yourself?
What is a hip finger?
I don't know, all right? This is not a joke, people. It kept it nice, tight, the gluteus muscles. MeUndies are tremendous. My sack's not going to pop out there like some Palookia ball just waving around like some wrecking ball. Next thing you know, Miley Cyrus is hiding behind some tree, jumping up and down, singing songs. You know what I'm saying? You want nice, fresh underwear.
Have you seen the music video for this?
It's crazy.
But there's a dude in the background of every shot just like nodding his head. And
Sure.
I could do that.
That's what black people do. They
No,
just
he's
stand
white.
there.
He's a white dude.
Whatever. He's confused. You know what I'm saying?
I'm so glad you brought it up. How amazing does it feel putting powder on you? I love it.
It's the best feeling.
I don't need
in
it
the
as much anymore now. I've lost a little bit of weight, but I still have powder.
Sure. You're rough against the jeans. You don't make that noise. It's Monday. It's a beautiful day to be alive. We're back. It's the second week of the year, you know? What do you need? All they need is you. Just looking on Twitter, 5 people got shot at a Chris Brown concert. You people going to realize, stay away from that kiss of death. We ate a Star David this morning. Did you eat it, Lee?
Of course I did.
I was watching.
You watch me, like until I stop chewing. You're watching me, but you're not watching me.
I got to watch you like a hawk.
I've always daydreamed about revenge. I don't think I ever. The only thing I ever did in high school was pushing me around. And he was younger than I was, but he was bigger because I was small. And one day he was messing with me in the gym locker room. I don't remember exactly what he was doing, but I had enough. And I was like, I think I was like a junior or a senior, and I just slammed him against some lockers. And we started. It was like the only real fight I've ever been in. I don't think any punches were even thrown. I just remember slamming his head against some lockers, and I got suspended for a day. But I was so. My mom wasn't even mad.
No,
I was so happy. It was the only time I ever did it.
You stuck up for yourself. Out of the 5 people, how many did you really like? How many people would you invite to your home to watch a New England game, to see you in your natural habitat?
Probably none.
Okay, then.
To be honest, yeah. Yeah. No.
You have
That's
acquaintances. Everybody has acquaintances. What I'm talking about is 4 motherfuckers I could call. Like I call you at 6 in the morning sometimes, and I go, "Hey, dog, I'm thinking of doing this. So do I call you to fuck around with you? The interview? No, I call you to tell you I love you. I got your back. To do something with yourself in the morning. Don't I always beat you up in the morning? Get up, go see the sunlight. Those are your friends. Those are your friends. You see how they're doing with those 4 people. When my world goes aside right now, every once in a while, you know what I call? Loops. I've known Loops since I was 16. He's the first guy I ever did blow it. Because no matter what's going on in my life, Loops always make me giggle a little bit. Even if he just stutters one time. I'm howling. What are you doing? I'm over here watching the football game. Boom, I'm dying of laughter. Because it hasn't changed. It's time for another star.
Are you really popping another star?
Monday, it's January 12th. I got goals. I got to write today. I don't know if I'm going to work out. I still want to give my lungs another break. I don't have much today, brother. Maybe we go get a steak time. Greg and Lynn gave us that thing from Ruth Chris. I want to send them love again.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God, what? That's a vitamin for Uncle Joey. I just popped a vitamin. Some people pop a 1 a day. That's my 1 a day.
Except it's not 1 a day. It's 1 every 30 minutes.
Well, what are you going to do? You know what I'm saying? You got to get to the goal regardless of what your goal is. It's Monday. What are you going to do?
Paula was so fun because you gave me one on Saturday, and she just kept looking at me. She's like, "Are you high yet?" Because she's never done it. So she was like kind of interested. She's like, "Are you high yet?" And she started giggling a little bit. I said, "No, not yet." And then like, I think you were going off about something crazy at the show, and I just started dying. And she started looking at me, and she was like, "Oh, it's."
She put 2 and 2 together. Yeah, because you started giggling. There was a cat fight this morning. And I go out there and Fidel standing there in the middle of it, so he's back.
Oh, good.
People keep asking me. Thank you for all the Fidel warm wishes out there. He's doing great, man. He's a good cat, and I'm happy.
How many did you have before you got here?
None.
Come on.
None.
I feel like you have a cookie
smoked
jar.
a half a joint.
There you go.
I smoked a half a joint at about 4 when I woke up. I had some coffee. I wrote a little bit. I fed the cats. I cleaned the litter boxes.
Yeah.
I put the heat on.
I always love when you say to people, I haven't smoked today. Well, tell them what that means. That means an edible and like 2 hits off the pipe.
No. I smoked a couple pipefuls outside while I was drinking coffee, and I wrote, and that was it. I came here and I smoked that numb with you, and then I ate the 2 stars with you. That's it. But the stars hit you hard. These little anarchy stars.
They do.
They hit you hard. The private reserve.
That's what I thought it was.
Was it not good? Yesterday I went to the day before, and I was sitting there, and I'm out there waiting 10 minutes, and this 2 chicks walk in, and I'm like, I can't. And I went in, I go, what these girls buy? Oh, they bought a gram. What, an hour? They got great deals. They got phenomenal deals. Like the PRs, they give you 1 gram for 15, 2 grams for 20, or like 2.5 grams for 25, or something like that. It's not bad.
No.
On certain days that you could spin the wheel and win weed.
How much do you smoke in a day?
Now?
Yeah.
Couple Gbos, couple grams.
You gave me a gram once. I think it lasted for like 4 months.
You still got that weed, don't you?
No, it's gone now.
What about the edibles you had?
I still have 1 edible left.
How can you have one?
Because I take a little bite and it gets me high enough to fall asleep.
You're not even high right now.
What do you mean I'm not high right now?
What are you going to do when you leave? Are you going to go to Denny's and get the Grand Slam?
No, I'm going to go home and make a bagel. And that's it. I think I might try to take a nap and then go about my day, go to the gym.
Make a bagel?
Yeah.
What kind of bagel do you make?
Cinnamon raisin. It's only
Out of a bag? Tell me that you get that from Ralph's, go home and toast it.
I do.
Tell me that. What do you...
Because I know how many calories
do
are
you
in it.
open up your mailbox thinking today's the day I'm going to get a letter from the Jews throwing me out of the club?
Because the bagels at the big place are like 400 calories. They're huge.
So, you want to be a Jew or you want to be a fake Jew? Which Jew do you want to be?
I'd like to be a real Jew.
So then you got to eat the real bagels, guy.
They're good bagels. They're Western bagels. They're decent.
Why are you lying to me for? Remember I told you what we accept living out here? Like what you accept?
Right.
And you go home and you have a bagel and you go, those ain't bagels.
No, that's true. I can't get a good poppy seed bagel out here.
Oh, my God. I didn't know what the $99... I remember one day we were driving and I saw the guy spinning the sign.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's a hurricane going on. A couple, like 2 months ago, when there was like, a typhoon was supposed to hit. Godzilla was making a comeback. This dirty dude is spinning this sign, Hawaii, $99. I wanted to hit him with the car. There's a hurricane going on, and you're spinning a $99 sign. Ain't nobody going to call you.
Oh, my God.
It's true. I mean, you just see these people. You're like, what are you thinking? There's a typhoon going on. It was when the water goes back, and it comes back.
High tide?
No, the other one that they were scared.
Tsunami?
It was a tsunami. I don't know. I ain't no weather forecaster, dog. What are you bothering me for?
I always feel bad when I see people working outside. And then, did you see that thing in New York that they did? They had this kid pretend to be homeless, and people kept walking by for 2 hours, like in the snow.
No.
No? Okay.
But what do you expect? That's what New Yorkers are raised on. When you're walking in the snow, you're going to stop to help some dude? If he wants to sit there and ask for nickels, that's his business. Why should anybody stop? I don't know. Tell me why. Because I'm an American? I got to stop for everybody who lays on the floor?
No, he was like a 9-year-old kid.
What do you want to do? Maybe he's out there hustling, shoveling money. And nobody stopped for him.
One homeless guy did at the end of the video.
Yeah, that's why, because he's bored to death. If you're 9 and you're sitting on the corner there and nobody... What was he doing? Sitting there freezing?
Yeah, with like a little trash bag.
Oh, like what? Like he got gotten thrown out?
Yeah, like they were pretending, they were saying his parents threw him out, but it didn't make sense to me because if he was really that cold, he was in like shorts and a t-shirt, like wrapped up in a trash bag on the ground. But it was
maybe I gotta stop. I mean, I thought you meant some kid in like a parka with sneakers.
Oh
on.
no, yeah, he had like no clothes on.
Oh no, then you gotta stop. And worst case now you're selling to somebody for $10. What are you gonna do with Mama this weekend?
We're watching House of Cards because I was gone last weekend.
So that's it, 3 days.
Well, no, it's not gonna take 3 days. It's like 13 episodes, so it's like a day and a half.
So it's all 13?
Yeah.
And you watch them all?
Yeah.
And what do you do while you get high? You do anything? You rub her feet?
No, I had day afternoon today though. That was fun.
Did you really give Mama a stabbing this afternoon?
Yeah.
If I wouldn't have beat you up about this, you would have really. Yeah,
no, because I was gone last weekend.
You got to work that appetite up. What time did you pick her up?
We went to the gym at 11, and then we went and had
lunch.
Lunch, yeah.
And then you went home and gave a juice stick of death.
Yeah.
Look at you.
That was fun.
Was the monkey all dirty?
No, we took a shower.
Have some wang to it.
No, we took showers.
You made her take a shower?
I didn't make her. She.
A little wang to it, a little elliptical wang to it. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think I should do? There's this really big girl that just started coming to the gym, and she was on the elliptical, and like she had a hoodie on, and I could see like she was dying, like and I was gonna go up and do what someone did for me, like say, "Nice job you're doing," but like it felt weird. Do you ever go and talk to somebody at the gym, like if you saw a bigger person?
I smile.
That's it.
Sometimes a wink is as good as a nod to a blind thought. No, you smile. Sometimes people are embarrassed.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes people.
I don't want to embarrass her.
But if you see her a couple times, then say something. Wait till she's there 2 or 3 weeks.
Okay.
Maybe she quits. You know, but if you see her 2 or 3 weeks, go up to her and say, "I see you. If I wasn't hooked up, I'd bite that leg,"
That's
which
tough.
I had to give up anyway.
Yeah.
I just put whole wheat, and I don't taste the difference.
Yeah, you were saying there's a lot of carbs in it? Because I had it last night. I didn't know there were a lot.
Just as many as whole wheat, but the whole wheat has more fiber. You know, the pasta just sits in your stomach at night. The whole wheat at least pushes all that dead stuff out of your moufleur.
I took some good mushroom poops, apparently.
Yeah, you don't want to eat. We should eat a little piece of mushroom. What do you think?
Well,
Out of respect.
I would, but I'm worried because I'm feeling the star right now. Do you think it's a waste?
No, you feel a
Because
star.
I didn't feel the star on Monday.
You didn't?
No.
So you went home and you didn't eat?
I ate, but
What'd you eat?
not that much.
That's the star. If you ate. So what you do is you go to the hospital, you get to the hospital, you call your attorney, and then tell your attorney what hospital you're in. So after like 2 or 3 times, the people who are going to break you out see the root of how the fuck. This is how crazy Suge Knight is. I'm telling you guys.
You might be calling it right now.
I'm calling you guys right now. I'm telling you right now, dog. You got to listen. I've always told you that there's people who think they're criminals and there's criminals. And I see it coming a mile away. I may not know about how the moon or the stars, and I may not know about animals and galaxies and Buddhism, know much about life, I'm telling you. But there's a certain walk and talk that people do that leads you to keep watching them. And that's all he's doing right now. You smell it. You see the steps, people. You break it down, and then you take a guess at what he's going to do. And then you see him putting the pieces together, and boom. What do you think you're dealing with, guys? You think I'd have a podcast with the Flying Jew if I didn't know what I was talking about? Come on. Again, I don't know a lot of things. I don't know about chemistry. I don't know about geometry. I know how to put a move together. You understand me? From scratch all the way to the end.
It's like a different version of that song from Animal House.
What's that, brother?
Like, I don't know much about dun dun. Like, someone should remix that, but with what you just said.
Put your head back down, Lee.
I don't know much.
It's time for you to eat a mushroom. You want a mushroom or not? You want a little piece? No? Get started. So Wednesday, it's a beautiful day to be alive. You're lucky I don't have plans tonight. If not, we beat these the whole thing this time. We go deep.
How much did I have in, like, numbers, do you know?
You had a quarter. I gave you a quarter of that. I ate the
Is that
whole
like a
thing, and
quarter?
the other piece fell on the floor. No, look how small they are.
Because I've always heard, like, it comes in grams.
Right, it comes in grams and eighths, but I don't know how he broke it into. It's like one of the cat foods. It looks like one of Demi's cat balls.
Are you sure that's not somebody's, like, gum they spit out in a wrapper?
No, it's not. Like sucker.
I'm not thinking much right now.
What are you going to eat tonight? That's not strong. I gave you 25.
No, they're 125 milligrams. You said it on the Fighter and the Kid, and I've seen all the rappers.
No.
You said yesterday they were putting fake stickers on.
I put fake stickers on there. Tell you what it says right here. See? It says 25 milligrams THC.
125 milligrams.
It says 75 milligrams THC per package.
125.
Deep refrigerated. Sugar, gelatin, food, color, flavoring, cannabis oil. Home of the Red Star candies. To do what?
I don't know.
To do what? You did go to Israel.
No, I went during school, but I've never been to Europe or anything.
Who cares?
I don't know.
What do you want to do? You want ISIS to capture you and chop your little Jew head off? Then you're on TV crying like a bitch.
I would never go where ISIS is.
Stay right here. Mind your business.
No, I'm glad I did it. Like I graduated early from college so I could come out and work. I was just so sick of being in school. But then sometimes people talk like they had a really fun time at college. It would be fun. I don't know. Like sometimes I think about that.
College wasn't that type of experience for you?
No.
Where'd you live, Lee?
I lived in Boston.
In a dorm?
For one semester, and my roommate was terrible. So then I moved. I lived in the Italian section in the North End for 2 years. And then for my last semester, I lived over by Fenway.
By yourself?
No. Always with roommates.
And you got along with everybody?
No. A couple roommates I had were friends first, and that always sucked. When I had a roommate that I met on Craigslist, that was cool. Because there wasn't any pressure. So, yeah. But no, it was... If I was looking back on it, I might have gone to Drexel in Philly. They really wanted me to come. Like, they took me on a tour, and they gave me a lot more financial aid than Emerson did. But Emerson was, like, a better school. But since I went in Boston, I had a lot of friends from my hometown that were at other schools.
Subway. I know you're sitting over
There's
there.
no Subway allowed.
That's what you were thinking about. You were looking at me going, "Oh, I'm gonna go to Subway."
No, I
This
get shit when I go to
motherfucker's-
Subway now.
No, I know you always go to Subway.
I don't go to
That's your
Subway.
favorite. You couldn't live without Subway. You couldn't live without that turkey petrified bacon they put on that thing. That's bacon from a raccoon's back. It's a piece of like
I've never
meat
got
from
bacon
a
there.
raccoon, and they spray paint it with like they graffiti it with like. Yourself. Anyway, you could be going to On It right now, and cold cut sandwich, or you could eat On It. What I'm trying to tell you is be healthy. It's a natural eutropic. Okay, I don't even know if I'm saying it right.
Nootropic, I think.
Pedia. I'm not here to break it down. What I'm trying to tell you is I'm trying to help you. Listen, you're sitting there with those disgusting underwear on.
Wait. You press church in on it, and you get 10% off.
Church and On It, get 10% off. I told that now. Flavor Lee Syatt, a.k.a. the Flying Jew. What's going on, player?
AKA, I don't know. I'm doing good.
Everything all right?
Everything's great except for you made fun of me because I got roped into going to a bad restaurant again.
He sits there and takes this abuse. I got a snap after 3 minutes. Like, I'm not going. I refuse to. I'm my own group. I got an itch on my back that's been killing me for 15 minutes. You understand? There you go. I got like a hair patch. But it's Monday. You got to go out there and deal with it. Like I said, a smile in your heart. I'm just trying to put the pieces together. I saw Lee yesterday. We had some coffee with the baby.
Do you get nervous about swearing? Because I think I swore once. I was like, oh, no, and I made a service.
I get nervous because one day she's going to pick it up. She is picking it up. It's going into a computer, and every time she takes a nap.
Well, she's doing the talking. Like, you picked up the cell phone, and you started talking, and then she has a baby cell phone, and then she started doing it. She started doing the hand movement. She put it up to her ear. She did the thing, but she just, the only thing missing is the word.
It's a pink little plastic cell phone you buy at a toy store. And whenever my phone rings, she picks up her cell phone. And she puts it to her ear like she's talking to somebody. Like, what's going on? I hear you. I hear you. A wanting for life. I look at my daughter when they clap on a TV show, and she gets excited. But to have that virginity to life again, to have that, to be excited about life again as a child, we're going to Wendy's. Way, you know what I'm saying? If I tell you you're going to Wendy's now, you're like, all right, I'll eat a double. My stomach is going to be sore. I'm not eating the chili.
Yeah.
But when you're a kid, you tell them McDonald's, they jump up and down. That's why McDonald's will never close down. Because every day you get a million new customers. Every time a little kid is born, give them 2 years, they're going to have a McNugget in their mouth.
I saw that this weekend, and not to change the subject, but I was watching something, and there were kids commercials, and they're so manipulative. Like, have you noticed that watching the kids shows with your daughter? Especially like the Chuck E. Cheese and the McDonald's.
You're not around. You that about Coke, that when you went to a movie theater, that Coke would slow down if you slowed down the advertising, Coke would throw subliminal messages in there.
Oh, I'm sure.
You're thirsty, get up, go.
Like one frame every second or something.
Get
Yeah.
popcorn on it. But it was just, it just felt nice to be around normal people, bro.
Yeah, that must not happen a lot with you. I mean, and I'm not saying everywhere you go. It's not like you go to Ralph's and there's a parade for Joey Diaz.
No. I'm not talking about it in this way. This is what I'm talking about.
I'm saying everyone knows who you are.
I'm talking about a sense. We walk in here. I come in here to do a podcast. I sit down with you. A guest comes in. And within 4 minutes ago, you've been auditioning lately? Mm-hmm. Or I'll ask him, you've been auditioning lately? Yeah. But by next thing you know, we're talking shop. Anywhere I go, I'm going to talk shop to. In my house, when I'm having dinner with my wife. How was your day? Good. Boom. I talked to this guy. You're talking shop.
It happens with every job too. I did that with my TV jobs. Every time on the weekends, and it was funny because we hated the job. But anytime we go together for drinks after work on the weekends, it all go back to that boss we hated, or I can't believe how stupid they are.
So all you want to do is get your mind out of there, so you can still grow personally. What's the problem here, Lee?
I'm perfect.
You good? What are you gonna do today? What do you got on the agenda?
9 o'clock we have a Flying G radio.
Okay. Today?
Today, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I spent last night packing up the T-shirt orders. So
okay, and they're gonna go out today.
Going out today.
You gonna take them to the mail department?
I know. I already put the stamps on them and stuff. So I'm just gonna throw them in the box.
And they come over and get them.
They would, but I was going out, so I just figured I'd bring them over because I didn't want to you can't schedule a time. Like, it's just that they'll come over whenever they come over. So I felt better about putting it in the box.
Okay, so then you take it to the post office.
Or any blue box.
Okay, see what I'm saying? You learn it.
Yeah.
This is the beauty of it.
I mean, I know we have people in different countries, but like I'm sending a shirt to Australia and to Austria.
I had an email from Norway last night. Finland's big in the house. I got some white people in China smoking opium over there. Thank you for...
Do you see what happened to Cleo? Like her husband got in a car accident or something. I think he's okay. But,
come on.
Yeah, but she put that on Twitter. But he's fine. But
I still remember that one time I scored 31 points. I had a little article that said Coco Diaz drilled home. Drilled home. You understand me? Drilled them home. Not like that. Not sexually.
But
very disgusting.
You should give a. Why haven't you given me a trophy? I feel like adults should get trophies.
You're 25 years old. No more trophy. Your trophy is a $100 bill when you go to the Bank of America and you deposit.
How happy would you be if I came in and handed you a trophy of a $100 bill? Here you go.
I smash in the head.
No, you wouldn't. You would. Who doesn't like getting a trophy?
I don't want no trophies, all right?
People give him a trophy.
Let's give him a trophy of hummus. It's going on. It's a beautiful day to be alive. You're alive. Thank God. What you're going to do with it, that's your decision. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful day to be alive. It's going to be 60 degrees here, 70 degrees. I went to the park with my daughter.
What happened to the park?
My daughter was walking on this like plank of death, you know, with that rattles.
Yeah.
And some kid came up behind him and jumped, and she fell down. And the kid stopped to you know, say I'm sorry and stuff. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, listen, I'll kick you in the windpipe next time. I told my wife, she's like, you can't say that, but that's what goes in my heart. You know what I'm saying? Like,
how can it not when you're? I mean, you're like that with people you like, but it's your daughter. How I don't understand how there's not more of that stuff happening.
Oh, and then another little kid jumped, seeing her coming. She's a baby. He saw her coming. He jumped in her way. It's you know, it's just a part of growing up, man. You know, my daughter reacts to it really well. Like, she was at the park and somebody came and took her bucket, and she looked him straight in the face. This is my bucket. She pulled it from me. And in my heart, I'm happy. My wife's like, you have to learn to share. Sharing is overrated. Keep that bucket.
When she's like 5 or 6, you two are going to take this town over. Like, when she can talk and you can tell her to do things.
Listen, dog, my dream is to build a ninja chick. I'm talking about a monster of a woman. I'm talking about a woman with a heart of gold. And stick her for what she wants. That's what you want from a woman. I don't want a woman that's, you know, can I get you something?
I just love the image of a woman blinking and bringing you water. Like that's just hysterical. But
it makes me feel bad as a man when I see a woman. We started the podcast late this morning. Okay. We came over last night. We're talking. He says, you need water. So this morning, I knew in the back of my mind I had to stop at 7-Eleven. I got to 7-Eleven at 25 to 6.
Okay.
I would have been here at 5:45. And I almost called you to come up with the camera because there was drama.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, this is where we do the office. It's a dark industrial street, you know. But there's a 7-Eleven on the corner. And 7-Elevens to me, late night now, are scary.
Yeah.
So this morning, it just happened. I pull up to the 7-Eleven. First of all, there's a guy talking to his girlfriend, and there's a cab. They just got out of a cab. And he won't let me pull in because he's talking to his girlfriend. So finally I beep, and the girl moves, but this Donnie Wahlberg-looking Marky, he looked like Nate Diaz, the younger one.
Okay.
He stands there. You know me, I'll park around. I pull the car. He looks at me like, bro, you didn't move. Say something. So I get out of the car, and as I'm getting out of the car, she's walking into the 7-Eleven, and he yells off the top of his lungs, where do you go? And I'm talking to you. And I just keep walking. Ooh. And I see her, and she's half Asian, half Spanish. And then a black guy pops up and says, man, I got a little bit of money, but I don't know if we're going to have to walk over there. They were going to get drugs with this broad, you know, and he was down on the drugs, so he wanted more. So she comes in, she's sitting in the back of 7-Eleven. I'm looking for water. Now, in the middle of all this, there's a kid going, Joey Diaz, the church. And I'm like, dog, relax. Joey Diaz, the church. I'm like, dog, relax. Take a look at what's about to go down. He follows me into the hallway, and I'm like, dog, pay attention.
But see, that's the thing. A lot of people wouldn't. If I saw that, I'd probably be a little bit nervous. But for people who haven't been in that situation, they probably just think it's some people arguing.
Well, still, shut your mouth. Don't worry about Joey Diaz or Jesus. Shut your mouth and watch the situation play out. What if this chick says something, this idiot pulls a gun, and you're talking like, Joey Diaz, get it together. Hey, this is what I tell people. So this is all going down. She's at the back of the store. The black guy's telling Marky Wahlberg they can't get drugs. They don't have enough money for the cab. So now they have to walk home. They have to walk to the drug dealer's house.
Jesus.
So you could tell she don't want to go. She's had enough. He's been torturing her or something. They walk out, and he turns around and goes, "Hey, let's go." And she walks out half meekingly, and the cab driver now pulls up, goes, "Hey, where's my money?" And the chick is looking at the cab driver for support, like, "Get me out of this mess." Mm-hmm. And the cab driver goes, "Miss, are you getting in the car?" Like, to do her a favor. And the guy runs over and grabs her. And that's when people started calling the cops. They don't have a car.
Oh, Jesus.
So they're dead. And they're like that. And the guy from 7-Eleven was like, "Let her go." And right there, that's when bullets could start flying. Let the cops do their job. They'll get them a block away. If you call 911, there ain't nothing going on. So I had to watch all this go down.
Yeah, of course.
And I mean, bro, they took off. They ran a block.
Yeah.
And by the time I pulled to this corner of Cahuenga, the cops were already coming. That's how fast. The cops are in this area.
Nothing.
Johnny's smooth
What's
over there,
story?
looking
good.
good. Looking good. You got a new hairdo, LaRue. Look at you.
I gotta do like every 3 weeks.
Sure. You get hair on your neck. You got to go to an old school barber with the razor.
I don't know if it's a Jewish thing or I don't know, but
You have caveman.
anyone who goes bald, it's everywhere but the top of my head.
Find hair on the pillow.
Yeah, but you're supposed to. You're 50 something.
That's right. You know what I'm saying?
But it's all my whole family. The worst is the back hair. I got a thing to shave the back hair.
Dollar Shave Club. You got to put something together. You got to give them a call. Say, look.
They got to do something because with the wood razor when they used to do it that it can't go all the way down
Well,
the
you got to
back.
get the stick. You got to get the stick with the hand on. You ever see that scratching hand? You have a hand with a stick on it. And you scratch your back with the stick. And work it from the back. If you're a little too fat, you're mathematically inclined. You can't wipe your muffler. It's Monday. It's a beautiful day to be alive. I hate when I go to buy something at any business and there's somebody behind the counter who doesn't understand the language. It bothers me a little bit. But I don't get mad at them. They just come to America. They're looking to strive. I get mad at the people that hire them because these are the people that are going to be talking to your customers. So if people are going to come in here and they do not understand what you're talking about. Number two, if you're going to hire somebody, make them knowledgeable of the foods and how they're served and how they're prepared. You know, a lot of people look at businesses as investments. I talked about this with the Northridge Dairy Queen. I went up to me and my wife moved to the Valley 4 or 5 years ago before Mercy was even a thought. And one night we're on a date night and we go, let's go to Dairy Queen. And we both got Dairy Queen and it was terrific.
Really?
And we looked at the people who owned it and absolutely they were from another country. I'm not going to be racially insensitive here. It doesn't matter. My point is that they were somewhere else and they didn't know a Dairy Queen was. They bought a Dairy Queen because of an investment. Mm-hmm. So when we went in there, we were looking for a Slurpee, whatever. They're like, we don't know what that is. You know those great Mr. Misties with the vanilla ice cream? And I always liked they didn't know, you know. And I got upset, and I see it. Sometimes me and my wife go to get spaghetti in Burbank. And last time we went in there, I had to say something to my wife. They don't know what you're talking about. They don't know how to serve spaghetti. Nobody's ever taught them how to serve it. So you got to tell them, Terry. So I'm sitting there the other day, and I'm in the East Coast now, because we don't have this here. I do not have this freedom and this honesty in Los Angeles and anything that you do. I'm in the entertainment business. So the people I deal with can't make eye contact. They won't return your calls. They rather not return a call than give you a no. That is the weirdest thing that I've ever encountered. If I go in and do something for you, instead of you going, Joey, you were not right for the part, they'll avoid contact. Yeah. They'll avoid with everything all together. So maybe somewhere down the line, they'll bump into you with a job. And you know, it's just creepy human being. Humans don't treat each other like this. So the other day I'm in this food court in South Florida, whatever, Fort Lauderdale at the Hard Rock. And nothing looks good. And I look over and I see this little Jewish guy, probably like Lee's dad, like that age.
That's all.
Maybe a little
that's
older.
All South Florida
that's
is.
all South Florida is. He's got sandals on. He's got no yarmulke. I could tell when I saw him, this is my man right here.
So how often does this happen that you see some guy and you're like, I gotta stay here?
I just know. I just have a feeling. I feel other people that are like me sometimes. Yeah. So I'm looking at this guy and I'm like, oh. And he goes, excuse me, do you work here, sir? He tells his kid. And I don't know what nationality this kid is. I know he's not American. He's not Spanish. He's not Brazilian. He's something else. I don't know. And he goes to the kid, excuse me, do you work here? And he's kind of nice, the guy. He's opening up very nice. Hi, how are you? He goes, you work here, kid? Yeah. He goes, listen, I need a nice sandwich, all right? He goes, I want this on this with a little bit of this. And he goes, and on top of that, I want some liver. Right? Just like that. I want some liver. And the guy goes, huh? He goes, I want liver. Liver. You know liver. You got liver? It's around here somewhere. He can't find it, the guy. He's like, liver. liver. You know, liver. The guy's like, liver, liver, liver. And I'm standing right there, and I'm about to, and the guy looks at me like, and he looks back at the guy, and he goes, liver, liver. You put it on a sandwich, you know, liver. You don't know what liver is? And the guy's like, liver, liver. Like he keeps saying it. I do not know. Liver. And the guy's trying to keep it together. And I can see his face getting red. He's like 5'2". He's like, liver. I told you liver. Who hired you? What the? And all of a sudden, in the middle of his rage, he goes, where's your manager? He turns, and the door swings open. Like, you couldn't write this. The door swings open, and the guy comes out with a dot. I mean, and he looks at him, and he goes, liver. I want liver on my sandwich. And the guy's like, liver. And he goes like, you don't know either. And as he pulls away, he looks at me. We make eye contact, and he goes, tell me about it. I said to him, tell me about it. Finally, somebody thinks like me. I go, tell me about it. Don't make me stab you on a Monday morning. I got to be in county jail by lunchtime. What? Put yourself in that predicament.
Well, next time I won't, because...
No. And 4 hours away, the hotel room.
No, but we stayed for the week. We had a good time. Otherwise, we had a good time doing
I saw
other
you
stuff.
eating spare ribs.
Oh, those are good.
What was the name of the Chinese place?
Noodles in
Noodles.
Bellagio.
And where'd you stay at?
Trump.
And how was it?
Good. It was
Packed Las Vegas?
No, not Thursday.
Yeah, like I said. And then Friday's even slower. Saturday's the big night in Vegas.
Yeah. Fridays were a little bit busy.
Really? Was busy this time?
A little bit. Saturday was definitely busier.
And what night was the show?
Friday.
Okay, so and then what'd you do Saturday?
We gambled. We did what I wanted to do, and I ended up winning. So they have a game called Blackjack Switch, where you have to play two hands, but you can switch cards around. That's how you win. That was fun. I don't know. It was something.
You love to gamble. I love you.
Oh, I love gambling.
I love you. I love it. I love it that I would never get that from you.
Oh, I love it. And she got pissed off at me because I was up. Okay, I was up $295 when I left. I wanted to get that $5 extra, and I ended up losing $80 because I wanted to get that $5 extra. But I still ended up like $300 or $400 for the weekend.
Lee, you didn't eat the other gummy.
No, I'm already feeling this one.
No, what? It's 5 milligrams. What?
No,
one more. Let's do one more. Yes, it is.
Right.
One more.
I did
one more. One more.
Are you disappointed you didn't get the call for Letterman?
Oh yeah, I was sat at home. Let's do one more out of respect. It's Monday. Let's do it for your IRS. One more.
Come on, dude. Good. I'm glad you did.
You ate one. Eat 2. 10 milligrams. I'm asking you to eat 10.
Can I eat half of the second?
No, one whole one. This is what girls eat. The body of Christ compels you.
And you gave me the Christmas pack too, a red and a green one.
That's good. It's Christmas. You want a purple one?
No.
I'll trade you a purple one for a red one.
These have to be 20 milligrams
No,
each.
they're not. Yeah, the body of Christ compels you. Worried about it's 5 milligrams. That's what it's all about. You got sugar in there to pick up your diabetes. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, sugar. Trust me, people love seeing you sweating.
Oh, of course they.
And I'm still getting tweets that you were sensational in Tempe. Lee was tremendous in Tempe. He was sweating. His face was red.
Oh, God, yeah.
He kept saying, oh, my God, oh, my God, oh, my God.
Well, thank God you didn't go to Tempe this week because I would have had to drive through Coachella. Can I at least get some credit for not jumping up and down and going to Coachella? I went to Vegas. I went to one concert. At least I'm not going to 2 weekends of jumping up and down. I deserve a little bit of credit.
You get no guts.
You son of...
Going to some girl concert. You should have duped her a yard, let her go to the concert, and you could have gone and played blackjack by yourself. That's what a smart operator would do.
I can't leave her alone. I can't leave her
She's a grown woman. She's playing the piano barefoot. You got to sit there and make believe you're having a good time. Oh, this is great. Would you tell me the truth? Would you much rather be playing blackjack than sitting there?
I'd always rather be playing blackjack.
All right, stop lying to these people at home. This is what the show's about.
This is strong. Feels nice though.
I'm gonna eat another one too.
No, leave me alone.
You only ate 2 of them. That's 10 milligrams. The whole bag is 20.
I don't think so.
It says around the thing. Look at it. The whole thing. We're gonna eat another. Total product: cherry canna cube, black dog, THC 19.8590.
Per each one, right?
No,
I don't know. I'm already feeling it. There's no way.
What feeling it? They're 5. Get another one. Let's go. You got a red one. Let's eat a green one. Let's make it Christmas. Let's go. We got one.
I already had a red and a green one.
So let's have another purple one.
I'm all right.
You want a purple one?
No, thank you.
And I'll eat a red one.
No,
Lee,
you can have a red one.
Lee, do it for Jerusalem. When was the last time you did something for Jerusalem?
Never.
Where's the Jew flag that was supposed to be on the wall?
It's at my house. We're moving out. I don't know.
We're moving out because you didn't have the Jew flag. If they would have saw the Jew flag, you gotta get it together. You slip.
Housekeeping.
Yeah, they only put 1 blue package in your room or 2 pink packages for every cup of coffee. So every time I drink coffee, like I like to drink coffee in the morning when I wake up, one cup when I wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
Right? Just one cup. I don't know how people drink coffee all day. And at night, before I do comedy, or sometimes before I go to bed at night, I'll get a cup of coffee and smoke a joint, smoke like a vapor. And I love that. Right? 2 or 3. 21st, Monday, the day the devil was thrown into some river somewhere off the coast of New York City. We're talking about here. Late night, Church of what's happening now, Monday, April 21st. Where's Tony Bennett? You're slipping. This is what I'm talking about. Where is it?
It's coming. Hold on.
It's coming. I'm sorry we came up late today, the audio, but I'm not sorry. Monday is Monday. We got till midnight to put this together. I'm still going to fire you up. You're still going to go out there on Tuesday. It's the church with the Jew. Out. Where's the water? Talk about their moms and tight with them. I get pissed off at them because I don't have a mom. You only get one shot of being a good son. And I failed at that, God knows how she's looking at me from up there, whether she's in her hell or purgatory.
I don't think you failed at that.
And, I didn't go to, I didn't do what her dreams were, whatever. But if my mother wouldn't have passed away, I would have been a different human being altogether. I don't think I would have been doing what I'm doing now. For me to become what I'm doing now, we talk about all the time about our mutual friend. We have a mutual friend that will not quit his job. Mm-hmm. And he's lived in this town for 15 years, and he's had very minimal success. And the guy's talented, but I'm telling you, it's because he hasn't quit his job. Because he doesn't have the iron, the fire. So whenever he goes into those auditions, his mind doesn't take the mile because they're comfortable. And he's never going to move forward until he quits that job. Never. It's going to be, he's never going to book nothing. When he goes in there and that hunger is shown, that hunger shows for a reason, man. And people buy it. Like if you're selling something and people see you're desperate, they smell it on you.
Yeah.
But when you're an actor or you're a comic or that desperation becomes motivation. Do you follow what I'm saying? That desperation becomes motivation. That's what the problem is with people. Everybody wants to relax. Everybody wants to go on vacation. Everybody thinks they have a vacation coming to them. I never seen nothing like this in my life. People, I have friends that go away in Jersey every 8 months. Like they think they have a vacation coming to them. Then you talk to them and they tell you how rough life is. Yeah, but we're saving money because it's tight right now. He got his overtime cut. Then what are you doing in Bali?
Yeah.
I don't understand prioritizing in life, So, we'll be talking about it. When they get me
It's
started.
just,
Get me over here all high. Give me some love. And love is the word of the day. It's over, Syatt. Wednesday, April 23rd.
It's 4:20. Oh my God.
Get up, drink your coffee, stretch your back out, stretch your hands, your feet.
where were you? I think maybe you were in Tennessee, and it was last year. Because when I went to Tempe, it was an older one where you couldn't do the temperature, but it's like high cool, low cool.
Right.
And I turned it to high cool out, and I woke up shivering.
Oh, yeah.
But you did it. You did it once, I think, in your wife's family, and he started peeing on the floor from the bed. I don't know. I think he said it on stage like once. Like he started like peeing around the room from the bed.
When it gets cold and I don't want to get up. I love being. The only way I can sleep is freezing.
Yeah.
I like putting the blanket over my head with that sleep apnea tube flowing out.
Over your head?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that freaks me out. I can't do that.
I put the blanket over my head, and how I breathe is with the sleep apnea tube. That's why I like it freezing. I want to.
Do you put your foot out?
Not even close. Everything stays underneath.
Oh, I have to have my foot. I have at least have one foot out. Yeah. I'm gonna have to bring hummus to the new office.
You're not bringing hummus to the new office because I don't even want hummus. That's a no hummus zone.
You know where here they have good hummus?
Where?
Austin, Texas.
They kill people who eat hummus.
On site?
Go to Houston or Dallas, they'll kill you. What are you talking about?
Not really.
Why? What do you do? You leave here at 8:30. You got till 10 o'clock tonight to do something. Well, how long do you think it's going to take you to take a walk, call it? You're done by lunchtime.
No.
Yeah.
No, I got a lot of shit to do.
What do you got to do?
We're looking at offices. I got to call these 8,000
We're not
people.
looking at all. I'm going to go look at one more office. That's
Okay.
it. You got to go for a walk. What else? Put the priorities.
Okay, well, I'm going for a walk.
Right.
Calling insurance and the cops.
Right, the cops.
I have to call the police I'm looking at tonight.
Right.
Yeah. And I have Josh Wolf at 7.
That's 12. You got 7 hours to kill. You got 7 hours to sit
while
there.
I'm moving, I don't want to leave these people hanging.
You're not going to move. It's only take you 1 day to move.
One day?
You got 2 hours in your day to move. Don't ever shut nothing down. You're in operation. Do businesses shut down because they're going to move? No.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't. You just can't stop because you're moving. You think you got this busy day, but most of your day you're sitting on that bed on the computer. I know this.
Well, yeah, but that's
You gotta know that those days are done with. This is all part of the new league. You give yourself a lot of time to relax, Lee. A lot of time to relax. It's too much.
Well, it's not relaxing.
You're single. You don't see your girlfriend in the daytime. You don't have a cat. You don't have a dog. You got nothing. You gotta get on it. That's it with stories. No more in bed throwing M&Ms up in the air and eating them like that. I know you. You're going to keep selling shirts. You got to keep moving forward. You're going to fill your days from now on. You're 25 years old.
I'm not. I have
At 25, I didn't even have a house. I didn't even watch TV at 25. I didn't even know what baseball was. I don't know when the Twinkies. Somebody told me the Twins won the World Series. There's no more TV in your life. Do the computer and what you got to work. It's over. What's happening now? Were you the priest? You understand what's going on, Lisa? Yet
You got me all fired up this morning. This
that's
is good.
right. What are you pressing buttons for?
Well, mind you, what's the questions? That's my whole thing. I press buttons.
I want you to do me a favor. I want you to find the last 2 minutes of Dogs by Pink Floyd. That's the anthem of the day today. So, you get... what are you confusing me for?
Well, when I look at the screen, I should be looking at you.
$1, $6, and $9. Plus, they got One Wife Charlie's EscapePod.tank. They've been with me for 3 months. EscapePodTank.com.
How many times are you supposed to shower a day?
3.
No.
Yes.
3. That's a lot of showers.
What are you going to do? You want to be clean. You ever smell somebody, bro?
Oh, yeah, of course.
You want to smell like that?
No.
Then you got to be washed.
3 showers.
3 showers. You're a chubby dude. You release odors like me.
Yeah.
You ever smell your shirts at the end of the day? It smell like cheeseburgers, and you think that's because because it comes out of our system. You don't want to work out every day. So when you sweat, top sweat, what do you think that smells like? Onions and that hummus sweet. Where do you think that goes?
I don't know. Comes out in the sweat?
Comes out of your sweat.
Oh, wow.
And it goes into your clothes. Now you go take that shirt off, put it down, and then you sit there and go, "Well, I didn't do nothing yesterday. I'm gonna put that back on."
Oh, no.
You know what that shirt smells like after
What?
that? And then you try to you ever smell somebody with sweat on their shirt and they put cologne on top of the sweat?
No, that's right.
We have friends that do that. I don't want them around when they do that. You gotta wash. You don't want no problems? Take 3 showers a day.
You know, how much time to wash 3 times a day?
You gotta make time. This life is about making time if you want to get forward. You got to make time to work out. You got to make time. You know what? I hate drinking those protein shakes. But today, on the way back, I got to stop at the protein store and get protein powder. But I have to do it. These are the things you have to do in your life. You have to work on it.
That's true.
Godliness is next to cleanliness. Did you
I
find
can't believe you had 3 Jiba Chews.
And I was going to give you one. And
You
I was
did give me
caught
one.
up in my mind. I ate the one by mistake. So
You call me like every other week and there's a new character that you made up.
I didn't make these guys.
Yes,
up.
you did.
He's going back to Israel. He only came for the holiday.
It's like a new
He had
improv
an
sketch.
uncle. He had to put flowers in his grave or his tomb or whatever he's got. Some Jew hut, whatever he's got.
No, really? Not where they bury people?
Yeah, they have like little houses for Jewish people. They have very denomination. I think the Jews
Right.
will put 800 family members in the same little embryo. What do they call those things? Like a tomb.
Yeah, crypt.
Tomb.
Like,
Crypts. Yeah, they have those little Jew crypts. I'm telling you, I seen them.
Where?
I've seen them, like in different cemeteries.
My favorite is watching you try to convince somebody who can't do it. Like the waitresses at the comedy clubs who literally have to go carry trays of like 40 drinks, and you're like, might as well try it. And then you actually get it sometimes. I don't know how they carry drinks.
They love it. They're used to it. Lee, they're not scared.
Yes, they are. Like it's been like 1 out of 10 that you get, but I feel like it's just a numbers game for you. You just like
No,
try
man.
it.
And he referred me to a comedy club called Wits End in Westminster, Lee. What's the story? Focus.
I'm
In
focused.
Westminster, Colorado, looking in the back at stars, get it together. You got that one lazy do-eye, it's looking at a 20, the other guy's looking at the register. So you have suits you wear to like premieres, and people invite you to stuff, and you gotta wear just something. You don't want to look like a slouch. So you gotta get those suits. I'm a big guy. I'm always running into nails and ripping my pants and
Really?
falling
You
and
run into
scraping my
nails?
neck. Yeah, I'm one of those momos, you know. I'm stoned. I'm walking around looking at the clouds, and next thing you know, all of a sudden my $200 jeans are ripped. That's why I go to Target. They got tremendous jeans. Those
I like their shirts.
Target?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You can't get the shirts and put them in the dryer. Next thing you know, a 2-month-old is stealing a T-shirt. They shrink quickly, those Target. But the jeans and the Wranglers, they're not bad, dog. I ain't got time to listen. I dress like a union electrician for a reason. I ain't out sending those faith vibes. Those Wrangler jeans are tremendous. Those are those communist jeans. You could light those things on fire. Those things ain't going nowhere, Jack. Those things are thick. I've had like those ones with the holes. My wife is always ripping them up on me. I got 20 pair on those with holes. I won't get rid of them. They don't even feel like jeans. What?
And that's good?
Yeah, comfort is number one. Why are you going to have pants
Right.
on that aren't, we're chubby dudes. It's tough to be comfortable for like a day when I was 400 pounds and I'd take them off and I'd smell the ass. But, and they would be thick with that butter coating. You couldn't even, like, you could see through the sweat. You could see through the sweatpant in the sun. Couldn't see. It was like blinding from that cheese that develops around the seams in your sweat. Oh, disgusting.
So you just never wear underwear unless you're wearing.
No,
like
I'd wear
jujitsu?
underwear, but I was so fat. I was doing so much blow.
It was
with
going
sweat.
through the underwear.
It was going. Oh, my underwears were yellow from the chemicals in my body. What are you kidding me? My armpits and my white t-shirts that were just like
You
a
were
black
just
cloud.
leaking from the butthole.
It was leaking from everywhere. My earlobes, my eyeball. I had black tears, like whatever. In Apocalypse Now, one of those slave movies. He had black tears. I don't know. The movie is
You
a
have
slave.
black tears?
What are you tormenting me for?
Oh my god.
Are we gonna eat a piece of star to respect for the members of the
I don't
Holocaust?
think I have a choice.
Listen, I got like, I don't know, 500-600. We might as well go for that. Let's just call St. Joe's Hospital and say, look, send an ambulance. Just have them outside on hold. This is like the Doug Benson show. They got a doctor on board.
No, like, well, yeah, but we don't have that here yet.
So we don't need one.
Yes, you do. No, I can't have. I had like 150, dude. I'm done.
You had no 150. You had like 180.
You gave me like 3/4 of.
Right here, right here.
Oh,
Let's
come
look.
on, man.
What do you mean, come on? What? Where you gonna go? What you gotta do tonight? Where you gonna go? What are you
I
gonna
gotta
do?
drive home and not kill people.
Oh, that's right. You got Paula tonight.
No,
Look,
I don't.
How about this? Nothing's gonna happen to you. Look at this little
You're
piece
such a
out of
liar.
respect for the Holocaust, right? You called your mother. I told you it was a.
It's not a Holocaust.
Last night,
Remember about the Holocaust exists.
listen to what happened. Last night I got a call. About 5 o'clock. Eat the thing. Don't
did.
put it in your hand. Let me see your left hand. Let me see your left hand. You're like a Jew magician without the black hat. I got a call last night about 5 o'clock from a friend of mine that's a connoisseur, a good reefer. He's a Gentile, but solid. I love him with all my heart. And he called me up and he said to go to this weed store. That the Jew had an eye patch, that this guy makes his own hash. Tremendous. And I went over there, I got the address. I got a new license, I re-upped it. So I went over there, and sure enough, there was a Hindu up front, just to throw you off.
The scent of the one-eyed Jew.
That's how strong the one-eyed Jew was. So I gave him my paperwork, boom, the Hindu was tremendous. I can't say what his name was. I gave him a hug, thank you. He gave me a coupon for the first time for coming there. I went to the back. Japanese came out, a little Japanese chick
shit.
came out. Looked like that porno Japanese chick that just did something where her half tit fell out. She came out. She started selling me weed, and I go, let me talk to you about something. Somebody told me about a specific thing that you have here. And she looked at me, and I go, the one-eyed Jew. And she goes, oh, hold on. And she went around the thing, and she had a little cabinet, and it's called the higher tolerance cabinet. Okay?
You're gonna live in that cabinet.
Listen to me, dog. She had these little jugs, and there was these little buds dipped in like death juice. It's what the ISIS is smoking. And she gave them to me. They were 30 Gibo. And I bought 2 of them.
You know how you call your the Cuban egg roll?
Yes, sir.
You should call it the one-eyed Jew from now on.
Jew. No, leave him alone. Why would I? What is wrong with you? I have more respect to this. But some people are the one-eyed Jew. And plus, the one-eyed Jew is a street name. I can't be using a street name to call my. That's disrespectful, Lee. The one he did have one eye. He had an eye patch. You know how he lost the eye?
How?
Smoking hash.
How did that make him lose an eye?
And popped out. That's when you know you're smoking the solidness. You understand me?
No, not really.
I don't know why you don't understand these things, Lee. I try to teach you every day. We chit-chat. We have little long talks. What do you got planned this weekend? Talk to me. I heard Paul is taking a little vacation, so you're not around.
What? No, she's not. She's studying for law school.
And then so you can't see her. No Cucci Frito this
No,
weekend.
she's coming over tomorrow night.
All
Which
right,
will be
then
good.
Friday night, what are you going to do?
I don't have plans yet. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just work, I guess. Work on stuff. I was thinking. Oh, actually, thank you for reminding me. No, Friday night, Paula's gonna still be there, but Saturday night, follow me on Twitter at Syatt. We got new mics, and I want to do a test of them. So I'm gonna come in Saturday night and do like a little test cast. So watch that.
What we're doing is we're switching this over to Real Cool pretty soon. Like Monday or Tuesday. Explain it to them, Lee, just so they know, so there's no misunderstanding. You know, people still think we quit.
Right.
I still got 3 messages to you. Dog, why'd you quit? You and Lee. Top Watcher, 405, Daniel Yan, Andrew Craig, Errol Hoskins, Paul, man, Philly, Cleo, my girl LJ, Ookie Spooky, and Tracy. And happening now, girls. I love you, little dirty freaks. Cleo, we're doing a 100th episode of our podcast pretty much soon coming up here. And all is well. I got to talk to you people. Anyway, it's tax day. There used to be a club called Froggy Bottoms. And the chick, the owner, because it was Froggy Bottoms for years, then some Mexican family bought it and put a pizza parlor in the back. Oh, my God. Oh. What's happened, Tarzan? How old is it? Like 3.5 or something? 3.5. Look at them. That's Notre Dame bound right there. What flavor did you get? Thank you very much.
I got cherry.
Oh, my God. Thank you very much.
Candy, birthday cake, pineapple. Somebody had a little bit of pineapple already. Something else in there.
What is this?
Lemon.
Lemon. And what's this one?
No, that's a birthday cake one.
That's a birthday cake? Oh, my God.
All that talk about food was making me hungry.
Oh, my God. Thank you very much. This is the place next to Jersey Mike's, right?
Right.
That they gave you free food. Thank you, brother. Yeah. Good to see you, Dominic. Thank you, Damon. Oh, my goodness. Look at this.
No one's ever had that. This is like the greatest high moment of my life.
Listen,
someone came and delivered it.
I almost had a heart attack when I looked. I couldn't figure out. That's how high I was. I can't lie to you. I got it with Dominic.
How long were they standing there? I didn't even realize they were there until you did.
That door opened. I thought it was the cops. I thought they were going to jump on the Easter basket. What flavor you got over there? Look at you eating like a soldier.
Cherry, it's delicious. Do you want some?
No, I'm straight. I don't even know what this is. I've always seen it there. I've never gone in there.
Oh, Italian ice is so good.
So what is this? Italian ice?
It's Rita's. They're going to hate this part of the podcast.
These people that owe money for their fun life. You don't know nobody. I know like 3 or 4 Chinese that owe like 10,000 to be walking around. Every week they got to pay a vig.
Dude.
If not, they stab the sister. So that's it, my... Oh, my God, that gave me a brain freeze. I'm not used to that. I'm coming home the other day. I see the ice cream man, the Mexican ice cream man, not my block. I go, my wife, my daughter's going to be up there yelling, ice cream, because she hears the bell. So I called Terry. Go, Terry, come down with the baby. I'm going to give you some ice cream for her, you and the baby, blah, 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 blah. One thing leads to another. I give them the sundae, they're eating it. My wife, Fidel, won't stop. Meow, meow. He can smell ice cream a mile away.
He likes ice cream?
Oh, he loves it, Fidel. As skinny as he is now, he's meow, meow, meow.
Fidel's freaky when you're high. Because he just stares at you.
Yeah,
and he goes, meow, meow.
He breaks you down. That's a real Swami from Salami. And he's big, and he just gets on you a weird way. And he's very lovable. He's very warm. He'll climb on you and let you pet him.
He's nice when he gets to you, but like one of the first times you got me high.
Oh, my God.
You went to go take a shower, and he chased me around your old coffee table.
Oh, yeah. He don't play around, Fidel. He wants to get to the heart of the matter and check you out quick. I'm very fortunate with Fidel. He shakes people down quickly. So he'll even do something that's very cute that nobody does. He'll come up. He'll sit there, he'll look at you and break you down, and then he'll rub his head against your chin to let you know you're all right. He's a very good cat, man.
You have some cool cats.
Yeah, they are very, very... They get.
And I don't like cats usually.
Me neither. But no, it's given me love for other animals, loving these. I get to know them. I can see how much Dimmy missed my wife.
Really?
I didn't see it then. Like, I'm tight with Dimmy. But something was missing.
Nothing.
Churchill, what's happening now, people? Thank you for coming. April 20th, the day the devil was buried at sea, stuffed in a garbage can, taken out, fed to the sharks. What's up, brother? How was your weekend?
Great. I had a great weekend. Paula is in the middle of law school finals, so I saw her Thursday night. And then we just kind of hung out. It was fun.
So she got one more year left after this year?
Yeah, she got one more year
left. And she graduates next June or whatever?
Yeah, she graduates in like